too low, but Dom and I have been kind of working on a little track here, and we're gonna kind of see if we can tear it up a little bit, and then we'll eventually widen it so we can actually go through it faster. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Like I said, I don't know if the camera's too high or too low. So yeah, we're gonna make this wider and nicer, hopefully. You should. I'm gonna go there. And I want you to stand there and I'll show you how sketchy jumping to flat is.
Stand over there?
I'm not going to send it hard or big because it's so sketchy jumping to flat with this bike. Okay. The suspension is so f***ing soft. But I'll hit it a couple of times just to show you what I was talking about. Okay. I'll hit it again.
I think I see it now. You're landing so flat, you feel full.
It's sketchy. One more time. It's so fun though, but it's sketchy. You can hit this little one if you want to try. It's on an angle though, so you have to be careful it doesn't shoot you on an angle. Okay. This is more of a ride over than a jump, but dude, camera does not fucking do anything justice. Because I'm like landing here. You can see where I rode over the first time. Yeah. And then I'm like landing over here where it's all torn up. Do this little ride over with me. Let me get all this juice out of my eyeballs. See if the good old Dom can start up the old 150. Ooh, first kick. This is like MX Bikes IRL. I'm not being serious. Oh, where are you going? Oh, there he goes. Did a little ride over, not bad. That's a little sketchy coming out of there trying to hit that little tiny kicker. I want to make that kicker bigger, but like I said, I'm gonna start making videos on MX bikes. I got my freaking everything I ride in MX bikes. Yeah, just talking to the camera. I got my helmet and everything. It's so great. I got the 250F made. I got it. I'm gonna make it downloadable for the 250R. No, keep going, Dom. It's fine. Oh shoot. I'm gonna make it downloadable for the 250R and the 450R. I use it on the 450R most just because I play online and stuff, and the 250s online are kind of mess. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fun. I've been playing a lot of MX bikes. I got myself in it now, kinda. And I think we're gonna start making some videos on the gaming channel. It'd be a fun thing to do when we're not riding, because I haven't been able to ride much lately. So yeah, STEN out here, and then STEN out here, but MX bikes. Oh, Dom hit that corner pretty good. Little ride over. Oh, bumpy. Oh God, seat bounce. The 250F limiter is so funny in the air. I'm gonna make sure this is recording. Oh, we are. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I want to try getting a shot of me attempting that
We can get multiple angles.
Thing? What's it called?
Wheel tap? Oh, hole shot. That's a hole shot. Oh. We all start somewhere, dog. We all start somewhere. I have to try not to rev this thing while I'm talking. Whoa. Oh, a little bit. I'm gonna stand on this side of it. I want you to go and hit it again.
Okay.
Hit it a tiny bit faster.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the bike here. I'm gonna try to quickly. Oh, let's get some more on there. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get some. Oh, a little endo. we gotta give him we gotta make him do a little bit more throttle on the actual kicker. Oh boy, that was almost a mishap. So you know how you went down?
Yeah, first the back wheel went up.
So when you hit the jump, I want you to crank it.
Yeah.
Okay, and it'll bring it back a little bit.
Okay.
So when you're riding up to the jump, like half throttle or 3/4 throttle, when your front wheel starts to kind of hit, like where it dips down before the jump,
Yeah.
crank it.
Okay.
When you went down, I'm like, oh no. Although it was pretty clean because you are going downhill, so a more experienced rider would want to land front wheel first.
Yeah.
But I want you to land rear wheel first because it's easier.
Sounds good.
That wasn't too bad for the first attempt. Like, this is just a tiny little kicker. We're just kind of getting them used to the idea of jumping. Because eventually I kind of want like a little tabletop here, maybe a little double, I don't know. But yeah, and then we want to go on that side too. So much work that needs to be done, but I'm gonna get lower so you can actually kind of see it better. Oh yeah, there you go, Dom. Oh, little drift. Like he's never hit jumps. Like this is all new to him, right? So just a little faster, but that was a better attempt. Do you want to hit it one more time, or?
Yeah, I'll hit it one more time.
Dude, it's better and better.
Yeah.
Your first one was like, oh shit, he's gonna really eat it. Your second time was like, you got a little bit further and it didn't go down as far. You see, it's just a little kicker on the top of the hill, but it goes downhill. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, this is it. Oh, that was better. Yeah, that was good. Because he landed front wheel here, and then his rear wheel caught up as he was rolling, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'll have to see it.
I think I'm leaning forward a little bit too much.
Dude, that's like half a foot of air though.
Damn.
Yeah, you are leaning forward a little bit too much. Yeah. He's like kind of going after it today, to be honest. Like he's like wanting to actually try new things, like this jump. Oh, here we go, here we go. A little more gas, a little more gas. Oh, not enough gas, but that was still good. That was a good hit. So we got it on Dom now.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to hit this little kicker. Like I said, it's hard to see, but if I stand here, it goes about to the boot.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll add more. We'll take more out of this. There'll be more of a gap.
It's definitely a lot of fun, but I got to give it more power. I'm noticing I'm leaning forward too much because the front wheel is going first.
Wait, Dom.
What's your idea?
I bet MX bikes. No, but really, guys, really, I'm not joking. It's the whole fit MX bikes.
Exactly. I bailed a little bit near the end. I didn't quite give it enough throttle and didn't quite lean enough back. Whoa. Oh. Oh man. Ah, that was funny.
What'd you do?
I tried to do like I put on the brakes to do a little drift,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I'm good. And I think what happened was I still had the throttle in, or I was going a little bit too fast. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It all happened so fast. Okay.
Is it neutral?
Yeah, I'm good though. It's kind of funny actually.
Did you eat it or did you just go too far?
No, I just went too far. I was like, front brake.
I'm not gonna get too much air off of it because it's not quite big enough for my bike yet.
Yes. Oh,
With how heavy my bike is.
yeah.
Little kickers kinda don't do enough, but
Okay. I'll definitely hit that one more time.
yeah, that little kicker's not gonna do much for my bike, but try to send it again because you're actually getting somewhere.
Track a little bit. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, that was... Oh, that was much better. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, that's just a tighter turn. Whoa, holy shit, that was a jump. That was definitely a jump. Wait. One instance where I'm confident I did a proper jump, and in the video I was like, oh shit, that was a proper jump.
Okay, I'll look for it when I'm editing.
Yeah. Alright, I'll follow that. Oh, holy shit.
I don't know who taught you how to hole shot. Dude, that hurts so bad. Oh, not good. Oh, I'm going home. I'm done playing with toys. I'm done playing with toys outside.
What is the objective today?
There's no objective. We live in
Riverwood.
There is no move.
There is no move, brother.
Oh, fuck. Run what back?
On the jump back.
What, really?
Yeah.
Is it recording? Are you gonna try to hit it too?
I will... That?
Yeah.
Possibly. I may eat shit though.
You may what?
I may eat shit on that.
Well, just don't hit it harder than you think you can hit it.
That's not doing a jump at all though.
I'll be recording. You'll be on camera.
It could be another 70,000 views, Dom. I'm just kidding. Yeah! That is so sketchy landing flat. What? I thought he was gonna hit it. Oh, he means the other one. What?
That way.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, sent it into the bush almost. Oh, I should move.
How was that first one? I feel like that was a lot better.
You gotta go faster.
Your other ones that we were doing before were better, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because you were going faster and you were more on the throttle.
But I thought I caught my more air.
I think it's just because the bike's straighter, so it feels like you're catching more air because your front is actually more equal to how high up you are. Whereas before, your front was like on the ground more, even though you were like up here.
Okay.
I think it's just because you're straightening it out more.
Oh.
You can do it, Dom. We'll do it together, okay?
The bike was more parallel to the ground, but that's worse than the wheels being more in front.
No, that's better.
Okay.
It might feel like to you that you're getting more air if it's the same,
Yeah.
because like most of your feeling's in the bars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if your bars are closer to the ground, you won't feel as high up as when you go up. You know what I mean? You're doing good though, Dom.
Okay.
The 250F is so fucking heavy. I don't even know if I can get air off this bump. There is not enough dirt to catch air with this. More speed, you gotta get more speed. The hard hat. What the fuck?
No shirt, hard hat.
Oh! Go faster, John. Go faster. You got it.
Oh.
That was a little better. That was a little better. Ooh. Yoink.
Listen to him down there.
Yoink.
You want me to signal him? Ah.
Bro, I'm gonna move, obviously. Come. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here. He's gotta hit it a little harder. Gotta hit it just a little harder. Ugh. Justin, you should try dirt scooter. I don't have much faith in the 250 catching air off this until we add more dirt. Doing good, Dom. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, more speed, more acceleration.
Yeah. A little more, a little more. He's hitting this side, so I'm bringing some of the dirt over. Like if he hits it right here, he's sending it.
Oh, he's coming.
He's coming.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, he's hauling.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think he's scared of hitting the pole.
Yeah.
More gas, more gas. So I thought I would kind of show what it's like clearing this stuff, because it's a little tedious. But yeah, this a little electric hedge trimmer. This isn't really what it's for, but it works pretty well, to be honest. I could go like right into the woods. Bro, these bugs sound like little two-strokes. But yeah, like I said, I'm just doing it thin right now. I can come back and widen it later. I just want like a foundation down so that we can at least ride over it a bunch of times, tear up the ground, and have it like kind of set in like a track should. Damn, like how sharp am I trying to get off? How sharp am I trying to turn here? Because we come out here, we have like a little bit of bend going that way. Then we're gonna try to bend and go this way, Do I want like a full-on? Yeah, I'm gonna make that a little sharp. I'm gonna go like straight. Dang, there's logs in here. Oh, we can just move all these little logs, honestly. I gotta like do it in layers because I can't see where I'm going. Can I move this by hand right now? Oh yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, and then I'll just gun down that way, I guess. I've already gotten through all this, so there's no reason to turn just because it gets thicker. I need to get rid of this though. You just wouldn't want to hit this stuff on the bike, but I'll come in here with the chainsaw. Oh, but man, like later, eventually we might be able to have a turn that comes in here, maybe in there, go down there. Like we can make like a nice track out of this. It's gonna start super basic, basically just like a little loop, but we can always change it as we go on. A lot of raking needed. Oh, that's sharp. Oh, it gets super thick in here. There's a full-on stump there, so I'm gonna need to go around that. Unless I come in with the chainsaw, I don't know though. Yeah, just add a bunch of dirt on this side, we have a little berm. Well, we will have a little berm, we don't got it right now. Get some of this. The jump cut. Okay, what am I even working with over here? Oh, I can pretty much go through this stuff so easy. Dang, hit myself. Ow. Holy, this is gonna be sick. Okay, I should look at where I'm going. Oh, a turn that goes down that way? Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. Oh, these bugs are crazy. A lot of the small stuff needs to be moved. This is gonna be sketchy. Freaking stump right there. Oh, probably need like a lot of dirt or something. Or cut it down, I don't know. I'll probably come in with the saw, like I said. What I think I'm gonna do is just go straight for now, so I can at least connect it to the trail, and then I'll go that way later and turn and make it more intricate, but I wanna at least connect it to the trail so I can get riding through it. So yeah, so all that, we come out here. Oh, even this, man. Even this is a little track, but like I said, I wanna go over there and make it bigger. Can't even see where I'm going. There we go. All right, so we're back at the hydro line. I just want to show you a little bit more of what we worked on. I went up over that way. I started to make like a big turn. It's super narrow right now, so I'm not gonna hit it hard or fast or anything because I need to widen it a lot. But yeah, here's what we're working on with the jump so far. It's still kind of small, but it's a lot bigger than it was. Yeah, I'll hit this a couple of times, see how this hits, and then I want to ride through there and show you what I mean. Or actually, you know what? I'll do that first. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through it slow for now, just to show you and kind of talk about it. And then I'll widen it up so we can rip through here. So there's where we had it to before. I cleared all this the other day. It's gonna be like a nice turn in here eventually. And then I'm gonna stop for a sec. I want to go down that way, so it'll be like a big left turn over the hill, and then kind of turn and go through all this stuff. This is gonna take a while to clear, but I think it'll be pretty fun when it's done. Cause yeah, right now I just went to this, so I at least can ride through here and get this part torn up. This part's not gonna really matter much, but yeah, at least this will be worked on a little more. But I want to eventually have like a berm on that turn there. But I want to hit this jump a couple of times and see how it hits. All right, let's see what this little kicker's about. Woo! Just gonna hit it slow first, because it might buck me. Whoa! That's actually so smooth! I might have to try to set the camera up for that, because I don't have anybody with me right now, but yeah, I want to come out somewhere in here. I'm gonna go in here, just try to rip this up a little more. Woo! But yeah, once it's wider, it'll be a lot smoother too. This is like starting to turn into beach sand almost. Woo! All right, let's hit that again and see how we do. Oh, that's so smooth, guys. The longer ramp face really helps a lot. Yeah, I want to widen this turnout too, make it more flowy. I don't even know how I'm gonna set this up. Oh, is there like a rock or something? Even this might work actually. Oh, this is not gonna be a good angle, but we'll still try, we'll try. Oh, wow, that just fell apart. There's gonna be some grass in the way. I don't even think I'm gonna get the whole thing in frame. We'll see what we're working with. It should be in frame, I guess, I don't know. I also might just wait until I can get Justin or Dom to record. Would it be dumb to put the GoPro like right here on the jump? Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I might hit the GoPro. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty high maintenance until all this hardens. Well, I didn't knock the GoPro over. Yeah, like I said, it's super soft, so it's already kind of tearing it up a little bit. I'll come out here and rake it, fix it back up. I'm gonna mix some clay in with this. That should help a lot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start a series out of this DIY track. Because like I said, once it goes through all that stuff, it should be pretty cool. So yeah, you can see that this is obviously still like a super small jump. It's so flowy though, it's so smooth. Because when you hit the kicker, it's long enough now, so it's not like bucking you as much as it was before. Okay, I'm gonna throw this thing back on my helmet and hit it again. Hopefully it'll harden it up a bunch. But yeah guys, we're like literally landing out here. I think the one time I literally landed down here somewhere. I probably am gonna make the jump a little bit smaller just for Dom to get a little better at jumping. And then we'll build it back up like this, but pretty sick so far. A berm here would be nice too, but I don't even think this is gonna be part of the track. Oh, we went a little sideways there. Woo! Okay. I gotta widen this stuff too. Oh, this is so fun. Whoa, are we gonna make it? So fun. It's just at the top right there. What's that? Hit it. I want to hit it when you're over there. Oh, okay, I'll hit it both times. It's so jumpy. Huh? It is a little jumpy. If you hit it right, you land going down the hill. That was not it. That was not it. Woo! My bike shut off! I'm out of gas! That was literally the worst hit. I want to hit it.
I saw you went sideways.
I want to hit it again, but I'm running out of gas. Let me do that again. I have to redeem myself. Watch me run out of gas right on the fucking ramp face. I'll have the clutch ready. That was still not too good.
That was pretty sick.
It was better than the first one, but not. But yeah, it's gonna be so much nicer. I have to work on it.
Dude, it's sick. Just put it neutral.
I probably have enough gas to get home. She's a little low.
Yeah, it's right neutral down here.
Oh! I think I'm done for the night. It barely started. Little toad, move this guy. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here, little toad. Here, I'll carry you. It's okay. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna hit it soft, just to see how much it's changed since fucking yesterday. Just do a little one. Okay, I'll be back. We're gonna do more work soon here. I didn't like that one. Oh, dang, the sand is so soft I can't even stop, turn around. I have to fix it.
What happened?
It's a little sketchy. That. Did you see my feet come off the pegs?
I did not. He's coming. He's coming.
I can't hit it like I was hitting it yesterday because it's so much softer today. Because it was more like muddy yesterday, but today it's like beach sand. So I can't really go as high or far as I was going. Yeah, it was way more packed yesterday, so I was able to hit it harder, but...
Yeah, you were, I don't know, in my opinion, I thought you were sending it, but I guess you must have been really sending it the day before.
Yeah, the other day was much better. It's really sinking down a lot today.
Do you think it's still a good jump for me to try to attempt?
Not like this, because it's so sketchy with how soft it is.
Okay. Even if it was smaller?
Oh, we're gonna make it smaller, yeah.
And then it'll be more doable for me.
Yeah, but I'm not getting any freaking air or distance off this when it's so soft like that. Like, look at how much I'm sinking into it.
Yeah. You're creating huge divots in the ground. I don't know if the camera catches it. You can see how much, how soft the ground is.
Yeah, like it was a lot harder yesterday. I wish it rained last night, then it would have helped a little bit. I got Dom out here today, helping me with some labor. Whoa. You have raspberry on your lip.
I do?
Oh, it's not raspberry. It's from your glove.
You know, I think this would make a really good golf course, you know?
Jeez. The whole point of B-roll is to not talk, and I'm sitting here talking. Where was that thorn?
This feels like a commercial for like Home Depot.
So the other day, this was a lot harder. You can kind of see under here. Oh, feel that, Dom. Feel how hard that is.
Oh, geez, yeah.
That's how it was. That's how the jump was the other day. Oh, and then it dried out. So I couldn't really hit it that well today. What I'm going to do, though, is take a bunch of this and put it over here. We're going to break this down a little bit so Dom can hit it a little easier. But we'll build it up as he progresses. Oh, look at how dusty it is. See, look, feel that. So I'm just going to take a bunch of this down there. Oh my gosh, breathing all that
It's
in.
dusty.
Why is the wind got to blow this way? You're probably still going to want it way smaller than that, eh?
Yes. It's very satisfying, though. This is like a nice ASMR.
This is going to be more of like a ride over for now. It's going to be like a roller opposed to a jump. I really wish I had another person to film the other day, though, because it was freaking like when it was hard packed, it was sending. Break this up a little bit. Are you comfortable with this yet, or are we going way smaller?
Yeah, I think I could send that.
I'm just going to drag more to the sides.
Sure. Here, let me visualize myself. Hold on. Me. Then about here, I'd give 100% throttle. Me.
Probably even before that.
Me.
So, Dom and I are going back for the day because we don't have too much time. But we got so much done. You can remember here, just earlier, I was saying I want to turn and go down that way. Well, we turned and went down that way. We got a lot done. It's super tight down there right now. We're going to need to fix it up.
Exactly.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Exactly.
So it's like raining, so I don't know, the GoPro's probably gonna have some dirty spots. But Dom are out ripping the DIY track, well, a little part of the DIY track so far. So we're just gonna take it easy because it's super slippery right now. And we don't want to hurt Dom, do we? So we're just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna have to keep wiping this. I'm sorry if it's blurry. Whoa! Oh shoot, I can look where I'm going. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to rip through this yet over here because it's super tight. This will eventually all be wider. Woo! We want to build on it and make it a longer loop. Open it up so it's more flowy. It's so hard to see, guys. Woo! Yeah, I'm going to need to really widen this up. Oh boy. Oh, this is already so fun. The track's like 1,000,000% away from being done. Oh, when this is just open enough that you can fly through it, it's gonna be so good.
Should I try the jump?
Yeah, you could. Just do like a very slow ride over. Here, hit it like I'll hit it.
This is already pretty challenging for me because I have to like manage my speed really well and actually just brake to slow down.
It's like a little enduro track.
It is. It's actually good practice for me.
That's what, yeah, dude. So we'll do a ride over. Whoop! Dude, that was like a little mouse or something. Oh, I went a little too far ahead. Oh, we got a little bit of air. Let's go. Dude, this is so sick. It's actually turned into a little track. And we have so much work to do. Here, you can keep your bike on. I'm just gonna help you with all that stuff there.
Oh.
Dude, you're clearing the trail.
That's good.
Oh, he's kicking stuff up. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Dom, you gotta come on. Yeah. Oh, shit. Whoa! So yeah, we'll get the riding lines down and then we'll widen up around what we're doing. I'm so out of breath. Let's hope he doesn't hit me. I'll be ready to jump out of the way like a frog. He's got a stick with him. Pack this down a little bit for him. I just noticed the GoPro is facing down. Oh! You okay? Did you hit a stick?
Oh. Okay. Oh. That is flying through. Oh! Yes! I thought I stole the bike out for a second. Third gear. This is a little interesting. Whoops. Hold on. Whoops. Gotta be quick. Yeah, I do want to practice this little turn a bit better because I'm not. Okay, it could be smoother. Gear switch mistake. Not too bad though, not too bad. This is good. This is good practice for kind of like learning to be more flowy with it.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna move that
Sounds good.
The GoPro is fake nipples.
I'm noticing I'm not like turning with good form. It's kind of like hectic a little bit.
It might just feel hectic because you're new to it.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable, you can slow down, but you are ripping.
Okay.
Dude, look at this. We're actually getting like a trail here without even raking. This is what I was kind of talking about. Like, so as we see, we're often like taking this line. When we speed up, it'll probably move. But so if we just clear a little bit more there and clear a decent amount here, because we're generally taking this line. Getting torn, especially this corner up here, you can really see it. It's like single track. So I definitely gotta clear that brush in.
Okay, I think maybe I wasn't hitting it exactly straight on, but
No, you were most of the time.
I gotta lean more, like intentionally lean on the side I'm trying to turn in, because that turn does become a lot sharper.
Oh yeah.
One thing I noticed is I'm not actually very good at using my rear brake. Okay. Like I'm not good at using the clutch, throttle, and like brake in a synchronized manner.
If you try to do it 1,000 times, you'll get better at it.
Okay.
Dude, look at this though. This is looking like a little track. So Dom's got the GoPro on now.
Yeah.
And dude, these little utility things were such a good idea because I could just run back and forth.
Yeah, it was good for me.
This is going to be another utility line eventually when we go down there. But look, we're getting a little berm starting here. This is why one of the best tools is the bike. And this is why I wanted to get riding on it. Because now we know we need to take some of this out.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good point, because you never realize
what you need to change until you do a bunch of laps.
One thing I'm thinking about maybe we should try taking out is just a little bit of those trees.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do
like for the turn, because it's super sharp.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
But it's a good
I want to make the turn not as sharp too, but also eventually we're gonna go straight.
Okay.
And connect down to the turnaround out there.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't moved any dirt here.
Yeah.
We're already starting to make a little bit of a berm. Do you see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that. And these logs make it a little bit like kind of unpredictable though, but it kind of keeps you on your feet, really. It's
definitely like a little enduro track now until we clean this up more. Dude, I think a jump here would be nice though. Hitting this bump makes me realize a little jump here would be nice. Just pull some of that shit over. And have just like a little... I don't know if you guys can see all these flies, but it is ridiculous. Whoa! Holy moly! Oh! Yo! Whoa! A little squirmy, but that's okay. He's got so many leaves on him. Yeah! Whoa! Oh, nice corner, Dom. Whoa, as I freaking neutral bomb it. Clear that, yeah. Whoa! Yeah! Dom, that was good! Woo! Oh! See, this is all new for Dom. Dom's never done anything like this. Before, a few days ago, he's never jumped. He's never... Oh! You okay? Yeah. Woo! I got it. Yeah, oh shit. You okay? See, you guys gotta understand, Dom's never done, like before a few days ago, or before a week ago or whatever, Dom's never done anything like this. He's never done any like super turny, windy things. He's never hit jumps. See, you guys gotta understand, like, this is all new for Dom. Oh, this is the time that you want to ride sand though, is after it rained.
I feel like my turns need more.
I think you're just stopping too late. It's okay to fly into the corner, but I think you're trying to hit it like a pro, where you fly in and then brake and then rip out.
Maybe I should probably tone it down. It's like I'm trying to approach this like how you would do it, or like a pro, by doing it like expert.
I am not a pro. The only thing that you gotta tone down is just like your approach into corners, because you're like sending it Hail Mary into the corner.
Well, maybe I flooded it a lot.
It's okay. It's a dirt bike. It's a dirt bike. You can actually get air off that little bump. Oh, I didn't want to send it straight because I didn't want to go into Dom. So I sent it into the bush nearly. Woo! Yeah, Dom. Well, this, if you hit it going this way, it's more of a slope. If you hit it going that way, it's more of a ramp. Because remember we dragged it over?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not gonna like send it like a gooner or anything.
You can send it as what?
I don't know if I really want to send it that hard when it's like, because now the runway is short.
Okay.
Yeah, if I hit it going fast, I'm gonna get bucked. So, because it's a lot shorter. No. Yeah, it's just a little jump around. Like I said, we broke it down. Yeah, it's really weird hitting it when it's when the ramp face is that short.
Okay.
I don't want to hit it too fast because it does buck you if you're going quicker. Oh! Hitting it this way is more of a ride-off. Hitting it this way is more of like an actual ramp. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but... Yeah, when we started riding, this was like here.
Yeah.
Like all this bush was here, and we just whacked through it from overtaking this corner. This has to be way wider.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me who is oversending it a little bit.
Dude, it's so tight. It's hard not to oversend it.
Okay,
Oh man, this is so fun. You can like look at that. That's so legit so far.
Yeah.
Just the contrast to that. But yeah, no, the point all along was to come in and just make a thin trail, and then work our way out. So I'm not going to be out here long at all. It's raining pretty bad, but I just wanted to rake a little bit more of this line before it disappears that Dom and I was taking, just so I can get it more into the ground. And then again, like I said, I'm going to need to come in here and clear all this stuff out so we can just kind of fly through this part. This won't take long at all. I'm going to have to do this another day though, but I didn't want to leave the raking too long, so I'm just going to go over it lightly just so it kind of stays. And also kind of, it helps rip up the ground a little more. And then when I have more time and it's not raining like crazy, I'll come out here and really rake it a lot better. But if I just pull all this stuff over here, I can just add dirt onto this. It's really hard to rake this stuff though because there's so many roots in it. But if I rake all this stuff out to the outside of corners, it'll save having to get way more dirt. And I've kind of been working a lot lately at my job, so I haven't had too much time for YouTube or riding or working on the channel. It's crazy that it's still dry under this. It's been raining like all day. So you can already kind of see, again, way more needs to be taken out of there. And then this all dragged over, and it'll eventually kind of be on a slant this way then. And I'm saying eventually a lot, but this is not exactly an overnight task. Get rid of a lot of these sticks too, because these are a little weird to ride all over. Dang, that was long. Ow, smack me in the face. You can kind of see the vision I have here. If I make this like twice as wide or 3 times as wide, pull this out a little more, should be pretty nice. But slowly, progress is being made. Yeah, this is gonna have to go probably to those stumps at least, and then out a little this way more. A lot of this has to go. Should be cool. I originally said that I didn't want this to be in the track, but honestly, this is kind of like pretty fun here. I think I'm gonna drag this pile over, that's a dirt pile there, and make a little berm. It's already sinking down a few inches. I'm back out for another day. I just want to clear a little bit more of this stuff. These bugs are crazy, they're all over the place. Yeah, this thing has a lot more power when it's actually fully charged. Get rid of all this stuff in here. And also I need to get rid of more of this stuff. Ow, that thing was biting me. Yeah, look at that, already way more open. All right, getting somewhere with this corner. I still kind of want that to be sharp. I'll get rid of like another foot, but I don't want to get rid of too much here because I do want it to be a turn and not just like being able to go straight through it. Ow. Do I use the China one-hand saw? Just a few over here. Just throw it off to the side. Well, it's a lot wider than it was. Is this just a, yeah. Deal with this stuff. Just pull that out, honestly. Maybe widen this a little too, honestly. Dang, I just pull this up more. Let's throw all this off to the side. Maybe a little further. Want to rake up that jump a little bit and then probably call it a day, but this is a decent bit wider because those trees are coming out to here, so that's like almost 2 feet. I want to cut more in here though soon. Just rake this up a little bit. We're gonna need way more dirt just to get some of those ruts out there before it hardens too much. Way better. But yeah, if I do a little walk through, you can see it's a lot wider here. So it's gonna continue getting wider and more groomed and stuff and fixed up. This is a lot wider too here. That's what we got so far. Oh! This is already like decently wider here.
Yeah, just by riding through it.
So look at how much wider it is now.
Dude, oh my.
I need to still come in here, obviously.
Oh yes, and then we're gonna make some touch-ups, right?
Yeah.
Or you already did that. Actually, you already did that. Because I saw in your other video.
Yeah, because it used to come up to like here.
Yeah. It's still, it's not as tight as it used to be. Still a little bit, I think. Oh wow, you actually took out quite a bit. I think if you took out a little bit more, it would be more flowy. But it's pretty good. You already did a pretty decent job.
Oh, we're gonna go straight eventually.
Yeah, fair. All right, so
like this is really thick stuff here, right?
yeah.
I'm just gonna thin it out to get an idea around. Damn. We're gonna need to eventually go out that way and see how straight we need to go to. This is gonna be so heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it opens up a little bit more over there too.
Yeah.
Just in a couple of minutes even. As you guys remember, this comes downhill and it has a super sharp turn. Like I said, we're eventually gonna go straight. That's what we're working on right now. So, damn, he's in the bush. This is so thick. Dude, look at this vine.
a little bit thorny.
See how it's like going around? Yeah, it is thorny. We're gonna need chainsaw for that.
Oh yeah.
Does that come out of the ground there or over here? Over there, right?
Things over there.
Dude, look, we have a hill here. Huge hill.
It's supposed to be pretty hot today, isn't it?
I think so.
And I know Matt was talking about this, but we have this nice hill over here actually. Let me check it out. I'm just curious. We gotta be careful because there's a bunch of thorns. But damn. But damn, this is kind of cool having just a track like beside this huge hill. It's very aesthetic. It's pretty nice actually. It's okay, we'll preserve as much as we can. Okay.
This is a Honda's CR150 apparently, with how much smoke this is kicking out. It's running real rich.
Exactly. Four-stroke engine running like a two-stroke.
It's running like a two-stroke with how much freaking oil it's burning. See all that smoke?
I do.
We should get that sorted out someday. But yeah, it's Honda's CR150 two-stroke / actually a four-stroke burning oil. We're back at the track and we widened that a lot more. So we're just gonna rip through it a little bit. We started to go straight. I'll show you that later. All this is cleared, so we should be able to go through it a little smoother. And then we started to go straight. That's gonna be a lot of work. But yeah, we're just gonna rip it up a little bit more. The GoPro keeps shutting off, so that's kind of annoying. Whew. Oh, this is so much more flowy. Good stuff, Tom. There you go, you got it. Woo! Little seat belts. We're gonna widen this up more too. Oh, that was a nice one. So yeah, we just wanted to get out and test the track being a little wider. It's still gotta be much more wide, but it's so much nicer taking that bit of that corner out. Same with this corner, it's so much flowier. Nice. Oh, he's got so much leaves. Oh, he dropped them. Dom there. Did I accidentally spray you?
Yeah, but it's an amazing shot though.
Dom's a good sport. Ooh, get a turn. That was so bad. What the heck was that? This one?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Damn, what the?
That's what I told you. That's a sick shot.
I'm so sorry for spraying you though. Did you have your goggles on?
Don't be sorry.
Did you have your goggles on?
Yeah, I have my goggles on.
That's good. We should move that little piece of glass. So there was a tornado yesterday in the general area apparently. It rained like crazy. So I thought today was a good day to come out and work this sand / dirt. But I had an idea. I'm going to put some rollers or some whoops or something in here. They're gonna start super, super small just so Dom can get a hang of it, and then we'll build them up just like the jump, just like everything else. But I'm thinking like decent little rollers coming out of that corner. It'd be pretty fun. So I guess I'll start here and then have like 2 or 3. So yeah, if I'm down there, start going up there, start going down there, it's just gonna start super small until Dom kind of gets a hang of rollers / whoops and what you gotta do. I can actually take all this dirt and just use this on the high spots. I'll just throw it all there and then I can shape it and rake it after. Should probably come in this way, break all this up. Soften this up. One thing I want is for them to be spread out pretty decently so that when we build more onto it, they won't be so close together. What I'm gonna do is just pull all this on, and again I can just shape it out later. I want this middle part to go down just a little more though. No more dirt has to go over there. So yeah, come out of that corner, have a few rollers here. I guess while the ground's this wet, it wouldn't be a bad idea to rake over the corner a little. Dang, what is this? What the heck? Look at that. It's got claws too, whatever it is. Oh yeah, this is wet. Good time to rake it out. Oh, that's sinking real deep there. Boom. Yeah, this has to come out way more. I want this whole thing to be a corner. It's not too bad. It's got to be way wider. Let's start. Just need a bunch more dirt. Try to get rid of this crazy rut we made. This is gonna get so smacked down after riding over it too, but that just helps shape it out more. Anyways, I recorded for a little bit. I've been just trying to work, but I got 2 little rollers here, and then I'm gonna have just 1 more, and then I'll probably call it a day because it's really hot out. Oh, I want like 2 more there, or 1 more roller after this, and then a jump. Ooh, bing, 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 boom. Got the 3rd one starting. And I'll come back in a minute. So you can kind of see what I got going on here. But yeah, so we got 3 little rollers here. I'm gonna let them kind of harden for a little bit before I add some more stuff on them. And then I'm gonna ride over them probably the next few days. It's been some crazy weather, so I don't know when, but we'll see. I'm out right now. It is the middle of the night, but I'm just basically taking dirt from this side of the turn and throwing it over there. This is the turn that goes into the little roller things over there. But yeah, if I lower this side, whoa, my hand's bright. If I lower this side, throw the dirt up over there, over time it'll kind of turn into a berm. You can kind of see what I'm getting at here. So yeah, obviously this is a slow process, but very slowly starting to get a berm. See all this stuff? I want to take all this stuff because this is all like beach sand anyways. So this will be really easy to work with. And then once I mix some dirt or some clay with this, we'll be chilling. Whoa, beetle.
Where?
Beetle.
Oh, under my shoe.
Dude, we have so much sand and dirt all around here. There's no excuse to not have a nice track.
Utilize our resources.
Literally. Dump a little there. Dump a little more over here. Dude, this is gonna be so sick. Somebody rode over the berm with an ATV, that's okay. See, look at that, 2 not even full wheelbarrows, and we're already getting somewhere. That's not how you use a wake.
Say that again.
I just want to capture that's a lot of work.
This is what we get up to. This is the building process right here.
Yeah, I'm checking out.
This is peak.
I almost dropped the whole damn barrel.
I didn't even get that on video. Oh, damn!
What do you call it? What do you call this?
A barrel of...
See, I always call it a wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
It's
a barrel.
wheelbarrow. Like you're borrowing. Did you know that? Oh, yeah, look at this.
Dump some there, some there.
When I get it high enough, though, like I said, I think I said this off the camera, so I'm going to say it again. When I get it high enough, I'm going to pull it out and angle it.
Yeah.
So it's like a proper berm, you know what I'm saying? You have so much more over here. I need this. Yeah. Oh, this is a lot of work, but it'll be worth it one day. See, this is what I was talking about, though. This is like good clay here, right?
Yeah, right under there.
So every few layers of sand, I'm just going to like drag just a little bit out. So we're just like raising the content
Yeah.
of this sand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
also,
I see what you mean.
it also helps angle it a little more. So you just do this a bunch, and it mixes with it. Dude, like this is legitimizing in front of our eyes. I just need some more of this. Yeah, I'm gonna take some of this out, probably from like here to there, so I can have a wider turn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can kind of start to see down here is gonna be lower. But the reason why it doesn't look like I'm adding that much is because I'm spreading it out.
Yeah, well, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rome was not built in a day, you're right.
Oh, look at that flower.
Yeah, that's a milk trestle.
Milk trussel.
Whatever the hell it's called. No, it's not a milk trestle, it's some sort of trestle. I don't even know if that's what it's called. So this is really uneven here. There's a big rut there. Can't really see it. But I kind of marked the ground a little bit, level this out a little, and then I'm gonna use this dirt over there or on the rollers. I'll put a little bit of dirt down there. Wow, this is a lot of work. It's all for the camera angles. This already goes uphill here, so I figure why don't I just come like a super left turn and come in here and then go down into the berm. So I gotta eventually pull that out and then just use some of this. I cleared all this brush here and just threw it behind for now. Yeah, come out of there, wing, bam, into this, and then send it. So I want to check out these little rollers, these little bumps, and see if I need to like take this one out and move it or whatnot. I just want to see if it's smooth at all. It's not going to be too good until we add more on it anyways and until they start hardening. But yeah, I want to check this out and then I want to check the turnout, see how much more I need to widen it and whatnot. I don't want to hit that butterfly. I'm going to move that butterfly. Come on, out. Oh, he almost flew into the exhaust. So yeah, I'm not expecting much. My expectations are not high until I can widen these, make them bigger, and make the dip slower. I want to add another jump somewhere in this flat. But yeah, I'm thinking like if I come in here, oh, it needs to be way wider. If I come in here though, it's kind of fun. Whoa! I want it to buck just a little bit more. Yeah, this needs to be way wider in here. But hit him a little faster. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, don't hit the bird. Yeah, that's not even rollers. That's actually just kind of straight up little whoops. Try to hit this a little smoother. can get a feel for it, you know? I don't know what needs to be changed until I can feel it out. Woo! Oh my goodness, that's so fun. But yeah, I want another jump here because this is all flat. So if I come in wider, I'm gonna want to take more of this stuff out. Push that berm back a little more. They're still really tiny, but whoa. Yeah, that's definitely, okay, I don't want to hit these little birds. What I was envisioning when I was thinking of doing that is so fun. I just want to keep on hitting it. I'm gonna need to fix it up obviously after I hit it a bunch, but I don't know guys, that's exactly what I had in mind. Obviously we gotta widen it, make it bigger. Definitely widen that turn more so we can keep speed in that turn, but even as is, like, I'm really happy with that so far. Whoa. I'm just gonna keep on hitting it. I don't want to be boring for you guys, but I mean, this is all what the series is about. Changing things, hitting it a bunch of times, and seeing what I need to do to it. Yeah, we're already really banging it down, and I gotta bring that out more because you can see I'm not really cutting that corner as sharp as the curve of that berm goes. See, I wanted 4, but I kind of like 3 though. Wing, wing, wing is pretty fun. Definitely fix it up a little bit too, because we're starting to bang it down a little too much. So yeah, until I bring the rake back out here, I'm just kicking this back all on with my feet. But dang, for how small and simple these are, they're honestly pretty fun. You can see it's not bucking me that much anymore because I'm really digging it down. I gotta add some clay in here too, harden it up. Even just keep on fixing it and hoping that it rains and stuff. Dang, why is that so fun? Let's go over to the berm real quick. So what I was talking about is I want to take out some of this stuff so I can get a much wider turn, because this is already kind of a berm. Oh, probably move that. And then you can see where this has to be moved out. Over here is pretty good. And then all this has to be moved out a little more. But just like kicking off this wall over here definitely helps you turn a decent amount. Maybe another 3 rollers here, flat, and then 3 rollers there. Or whoops or whatever. These are more whoops than actually rollers, but because you're not really rolling over them, it's just you're kind of galloping across them, bucking you around. But that's what I want, to be honest. We just got to make sure Dom can handle these, and with a little bit of practice I'm sure he can. Decent. But yeah, with time I can take more out of the middle parts, put them on the edges. You can see this one's lower than this one. I gotta lower this one a bunch. But yeah, I don't even know if I want one more. I think 3's kind of fun. If anything, like I said, put 2 or 3 right out of the corner, have flat, and then 2 or 3 more. That'd be kind of fun. But I don't know. This is why I'm out here riding and seeing what needs to be changed. Sorry about my finger. That's pretty much that for now. Gotta come out here and do more work. I'm so out of breath. Just brought a wheelbarrow from all the way down there. For reference of how much work this is going to be, this is one wheelbarrow. Just wheelbarrow, raise this up, have this over here lower. Nice berm.
So me and Matt, we decided to hang out today. Once I finally got back from work and had some time off. And now we're just vibing. Actually, you already have footage of the berm, right?
Kinda. What we're doing, I might as well just explain it. Widening this a bunch because we used to come here and it was like a literal U-turn and you lost pretty much all your momentum. But now that we got the whoops there, we're gonna try to come in wider and have like a more, what's the word? Consistent turn. And so we have some more speed for that whoops. Which the whoops are probably gonna turn into rollers. We were just talking. You'll be hitting whoops one day, Dom. It's not that hard. It's just I feel like it would freak you out.
Probably, especially if I'm not used to it.
But you see, that's a whole wheelbarrow, and I barely did anything. Look at this. All this stuff.
Dirt.
So easy to pick up. But yeah, I'm just widening this stuff a little bit. Dang, what the heck? I'm just widening this stuff a little bit so we can come in for a wider turn.
It's ugly.
I don't think it's ugly. I think that looks cool.
I think it's ugly.
They're so tall compared to us. But I want to leave some of that because that's pretty cool. I don't know, it looks like corn. Dom think it looks like cordyceps.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I think it's the cordyceps version of corn because it's like gross and disgusting. Look at it.
Thank you, Dom. I'm putting Dom to some manual labor. If you can kind of see, the reason I'm making it so small is, like I said, I just want to get the layout down and then I can make it more extravagant after. The plan is if I get a bunch of material here, I can drag it out and kind of have this whole thing an angle. Even if I were to literally fill in from here to here, like it would be an angle like that, and that would still be a lot better for turning on and stuff. One day I would like to have it like an actual big berm, but it's a process. Because this is all hand tools. This is all hand tools. We got no machinery out here. Whoa.
I'm getting some angles.
The rakes.
I'm experimenting with some interesting angles.
That's good. Says I don't care about the rocks. Cares about the rocks. But you guys see what I'm starting to say? You see where I'm getting at though? Like this is starting to turn into a berm. Even this within itself is a little berm. And that's the whole reason why some people might ask, oh, why don't you do a bunch of wheelbarrows here, make it super tall, and then work like that? The whole reason I'm working like this is because when I have it spread out like this, even though it's much smaller, it's at least rideable. So we can get out here and ride it. Yep. Whereas if I put 15 wheelbarrows right here, I was just telling Dom this, we would just have a lump and it wouldn't really be like a berm. Whereas this is literally a little berm.
It's a crazy law.
Well, no. We're very far from completed. Watch this. Watch this. This is gonna hurt so bad. Yes, but dude, this is the meta. I'm telling you, this is the meta. No, look at it.
Far. Yeah.
Look, the cross hatching.
Yeah.
I come in this way, right? And then I come in this way. And I hit it like this. And if I just do this a bunch, the camera's not going to pick it up, Dom. But take a look at how much we've done.
No, I see what you say.
Dude, this is a berm. Look at it. But yeah, there's this really cool tree that grew like an arch. So I figure we're going to go under that, like in there or something, and then come out over on the other side. We'll take a walk over there. But you can see this is where we were turning. So we got a pretty decent amount done. We'll just head over to this other side so you can see what I'm talking about. So that tree is about where this weird sand patch is. Right about here. And like I said, we came out like right there. So we're about halfway to where I want to come out. And then that whole side is pretty much done other than widening it and just grooming it up a bunch. But I want to come out about right here. And this is super thick. I don't know if you guys can kind of see how thick that is in there, but that's all big bush. The reason I want to come out here is because we got this kind of support thing for the hydro here. That wouldn't feel too good hitting that. So I want to come out a decent away from that. Maybe one day when we're more ambitious, we can go around it just to get a much wider turn. And then we got to start working on this other side. And then we'll have like a full loop. But I guess I should kind of explain that because I don't think I've ever properly explained it in a video. So I'm starting to wonder, what if we come in here, build a little berm, maybe go off the edge or something. But instead of going back that way where we came, I'm just trying to go up over through this stuff because I don't want head-on collisions on this thing when we get a bunch of bikes on here. It'd be nice to build another line through this thick stuff. This stuff is crazy though. I have no idea how we're going to clear this. We're chipping away at it and there's definitely progress being made, but the vision is large. Kind of what I was talking about. As soon as you ride over these roots and stuff a lot, even though this was pretty well in the ground, it just kind of beats it up after riding over it, and then you just come in and you can just pull it right out. Alright, so just the other day I was talking about how I gotta go in through all this super thick stuff and somehow meet up. So we're gonna try to chip away at a little bit more of this today. Just try to get a little bit of progress down when we can. Like I said, I've been so dang busy. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of come in here. So I gotta go pretty much straight. Okay, well. I just wish I could capture how thick this was actually in here. This is all trees and stuff, like little saplings. Whoa. This is definitely not what this thing was intended for, but it works pretty well. You can kind of see what I was talking about, how thick this is. Like sapling, 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 sapling. It's just, especially once you get in there, the whole thing, like look at that, that's crazy. The whole thing. Yeah, I've just been cutting away and it still doesn't really make too much of a difference yet. So I got to get rid of some of these saplings so I can get in deeper. There's so many bees in there. There might be a bee nest nearby, to be honest. I hope I didn't just disturb a nest or anything. Ah! Or a hive, what am I saying? I don't even know if you guys can see it though. They're everywhere right there. I'll be a little careful with that spot then. I just gotta be careful I don't stir up their thing they're doing over there. I like bees. So you gotta just work around these little saplings and then I can come back in with the saw. I'm gonna start up here and just have to do layers. Dang, okay. I don't know why I'm throwing it all here, because I'm gonna eventually come out of that spot. I should be throwing this somewhere else. Man, this little China saw honestly makes this light work. Oh, that's a big ass bee. Ah. Well, look at that. We're getting somewhere. Once I link these two spots, we'll have a whole nother line to take. You can already start to see the arch of the tree there. So I gotta just keep going in that direction. Look at this, we're making so much progress. I'm getting hit in the head by all these branches. But dang, this is crazy. And look at this huge rock there, this is gonna be so scenic. Oh, look at that. Just handfuls. It's like jungle in here though. The majority of that's head trimmer. Until I gotta bring the saw back out. Get all this stuff. Is that a stump? No, that's just a bunch of dirt that we could turn into a jump. Whoa, we're stuck. Get off. I'm just getting bit up. I'm just swinging this thing. Oh, this is crazy. We literally already met up almost. So that means other than widening and maybe reshaping and stuff, adding a turn or whatever, this side is basically like the foundation's laid over there. But look at this, guys. Oh, this is so sick. We got like a little cave here, like a cliff, and there's like a little cave in it. It's not like a cave, but you know what I mean. And then we got like these huge boulders. This is gonna be so scenic. This is gonna be so sick. Oh, there's like a huge stump here. Oh my goodness, this might be a complication. I think we're gonna have to make a jump over this stump. I think I might get rid of the smaller arch, keep the bigger one because it's way taller. Oh, there's huge stumps. These things are gonna be so heavy. We'll figure this out. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come out here another time, groom this up a little bit, get rid of this last few feet to connect it out to where we had it before, and should be pretty nice. Well, today I'm gonna be trying to deal with some of this brush in here because this is so thick and crazy. It's all throughout under this stuff too. I should be able to get through this today, but we'll see. Because this is a lot of work and it's super hot out. So I guess what I'll try to do is just thin this out a little more, just so I can actually get in here with some better tools and stuff. So I'll just lightly go over it a bunch of times and just do layers as I was doing before. Yeah, like look at this, guys. This is crazy how thick this is. Oh, look at how far I just sunk down. What the heck? How am I even going to clear this? So yeah, like we're literally kind of through. This is just going to take a bunch of work getting all this stuff. But yeah, we're pretty much through. I just got to get through this, and then it will connect this side to that side. I think I am going to eventually need to cut the arch that goes lower, because one is like 1.5 to 2 feet taller than the other one. So unless I dig away a lot at the ground, which I don't know if I want to do even, because this is like a natural berm here. This has a slant to it, this whole turn. I might need to take one of the arches out, unfortunately, because I like the way it looks with both of them. It's like tangled. You guys might be able to see this better now. Over there where we were riding before is now connected to where I was just clearing the other day. So once I finish up a little more in here, I should be able to ride through this no problem. I mean, you'd be able to get through it right now, but I want to clean it up still, because it's still a lot of brush on the ground and stuff. This is so cool. It sucks to see it go, but I kind of have to, unfortunately. All right, so that should be a lot better. I just got to get a little bit more of this stuff over there. I'll clear a little bit more of this just so I can get riding through it. And then within the next couple of days, I'll maybe come out and see how it feels going over it a few times. So yeah, I'm satisfied with this for today. We got these two parts connected, widened this out a little bit, kind of started grooming the ground. Eventually it'll all be like this, just like it kind of is over there in spots. Some major progress today. And eventually I want to clear out some of this stuff so you can kind of see those caves and stuff in there, because that's really cool. Alright, so I wanted to get out for a few minutes today. This is my only day off in a little while, so I wanted to kind of see if I can fit under that arch or if I'm going to need to prop it up. I'm wondering if I'm going to need to prop it up. I'm just going through this slow so I can talk. Oh yeah, no, that's like plenty of room, isn't it? Like even if I stand? Oh yeah, we don't even get close to that. Okay, so I'll ride through this a few times, just try to tear up the ground just a little bit. And then see where I need to widen it out so it flows a little better. I'm gonna go back up this way. Oh, we'll try hitting this this berm. Come in a little wider. Yeah, that berm helps a lot with turning sharp. Whoa. Yeah, this definitely all needs to come out a few feet more. We're not even going to be coming back this way. I'm just trying to tear up the ground a little bit while it's all wet. Yeah, it's a little better. More of this needs to come out. 100% more of this needs to come out so you can flow out of there a little straighter. But yeah, we'll do a few more laps and then, oh, all those bees. Woo! Yeah, see, there's like a little beehive there or something. Oh, I gotta be careful going through there with that beehive. Ah! F***. Woo! I just got stung, for real. Motherfucker. Damn, I actually just got stung in the back of the neck. Oh, man, that stung. I got stung in the back of the neck and the shoulder. Ah. My shoulder and neck just freaking sting. Yeah, whatever it is, they don't like that. That might even be little hornets, I don't know. That hurts way more than a bee. Oh, okay, well yeah, like I said, I was only gonna come out for a few laps anyways. I'm not even hitting the full track, I'm just hitting like a tiny section of it. Until I get that section sorted out with the bees, or the hornets, whatever they are. I don't know, I'm gonna need to think about something. Because obviously I don't want to just like destroy their hive. That wouldn't be very cool, but yeah, I got stung in the shoulder and the back of the neck. There's so many over there. Well, sorry for pissing you guys off, whatever the heck you are, but dang. I'm just out for a little trail ride. I just wanted to say something. My neck is still stinging like crazy. Ah! Oh, I have huge welts on the back. Yeah, I think that was a wasp. As you all know, I've been like super busy, haven't been making many videos or whatever, but I'm trying to work on a TM22 video. Putting a lot of rounds through it, just trying to get like a a database of information for you guys so I can give you the best possible video. In 2-3 weeks, I'm going to be working a little less. The hour is going to cut down at work, so that should give me more time to work on YouTube stuff. I'm hoping to get some more dirt biking videos out, maybe some more gun videos if I can, in the fall time, because that's a nice time to film. Yeah, I'm really trying to hit that new watch time requirement for the monetization, because like, I don't do it for money obviously, but it would be nice to have a little bit of monetization for all the work that I put into these videos, and be able to just have a little bit of money coming from these videos still to give to friends and whatnot that help out recording and all that. So I do want to thank everybody that's been staying with the channel even though it's been slower. It's really cool to see a lot of people still there. I mean, there's been a lot of loss of subscribers since I haven't posted, because I didn't post for like 7 months in that spot there, which I understand. No hard feelings. You gotta go somewhere else for content. But I am really thankful for everybody that's been staying, and I do want to pick back up on the videos. It's just been so hard with how busy I've been. Track a little bit, and we're gonna see how much more it needs to be. Woo! You going that way? So we got Blake out here. Have you ever hit whoops before?
What?
Have you ever hit whoops before?
No. Whoops?
Okay, so you don't have to hit them, you can go around them because they are sketchy. What you want to do is just keep like a constant throttle, like half or 75% throttle. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like, you tap it, like you tap the bump with your front wheel, and then you hit it with your rear and you gallop over it. Hole shot! Yeah, you can hit this corner way better now. That wasn't a good representation. I want to hit that corner again. That wasn't a good representation. But yeah, I was out here yesterday and I was widening the trail a bunch, or this path a bunch. These whoops need to be rebuilt. They're starting to get a little too dull, but we'll come back out here with the rake and the shovel and build these up a little more. But yeah, I want to get the KLX 140 running a little better again, and then bring that out. If like my end vision is to have this like come out to here at least. Like you can already hit that part so much better. This is all wider in here. Hit that a lot better. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, so much smoother. Oh, there we go. Woo! It's almost getting wide enough where you can stay on the throttle though. At least for pit bikes and trail bikes. And I'm kind of trying to be careful in case he takes like a U-turn or somewhere on here. Oh, why does my leg feel so cold? I think my boot's open. those have little braking bumps starting right there. I'm probably not going to use a bunch of this footage because I can't really talk over the bike and higher RPM. I just totally missed that whole conversation, but we're going to hit the track a few times going that way and try to even out where it's ripped up. Because yeah, you accelerate and brake in different areas, right? So yeah, this is all just dirt now and mud. It's really starting to look like the other side over there. I'm gonna go through this side again. Oh, whoa. I got caught by the rut. Throw it sideways a little. Okay, I'll just hit it slow. Are you standing like right here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to send it too big with my tubes being messed up in my tires. F 250 combo. Yeah, I can barely get any freaking air off of it with this small.
That was actually pretty good. You got a couple of decent.
Oh man, I wish you could have seen it when it was so much bigger though. Like when the jump was big, you could literally go up the jump, flick it that way, whip it back, like hit it as hard as you can this way, and the tail would literally like come out before, and then you straighten it out before you land. So Blake's on the 250, I'm on the 150 now. I'm gonna let him do a couple of laps on the 250. Whoa! These bars are so bent. Or not the bars, sorry, the wheel is misaligned. I have to like turn the bars so much to go straight. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's a little crazy. That has to be fixed. Oh, it's a fun little bike though. It's bogging quite a bit. You okay? You okay?
Oh, I just slid out so bad. Is your bike okay?
Oh, probably. You okay though?
Yeah.
I'm more worried about you, man.
I'm worried about the bike. Okay. Holy.
What even happened?
I pulled the clutch in and then I was gonna drop, like, do what you do. And I just ate it so bad.
Oh, it's a little slippery, eh?
Yeah. I want to make sure the bike's okay.
I'm sure the bike's fine. It's a dirt bike. I forgot how long it took the 150 to like ramp up in RPMs compared to the 250.
Oh no, it was quick. That's what I got confused about.
Like the 250, you just crank it and it's like wah wah. The 150, you crank it, it's like wah wah. You know what would probably fix that? To be honest, though, what's it called? I could probably fix that by putting a more torquey sprocket on it, so that the gears aren't as tall. So doing a bunch of laps, we tore this up a bunch, and I'm hoping to pull this mud stuff over onto the berm, add a few more layers. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we tore it up pretty good, didn't we? We did. Like even over here is kind of starting to get torn up. You can actually see now the wider line that's being taken, like right there, boom, instead of coming in and making it like a U-turn. Added a little bit more to the whoops here. The camera never does justice, but looking pretty whoopy. I want to thank Blake a lot for coming out and helping move a bunch of dirt around and stuff. Ripping it up a little. We're getting there. This freaking rut though. Dude, this is literally looking like a track. There's literally three ruts. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
There's a rut there, and a rut there. So yeah, after pulling over a bunch of that like wet soil stuff, mixing it in with the sand on the berm, It should harden it a little more. I can't believe how much the berm's already hardened just from sitting out here, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep on pulling it up over that. Every time it rains, this will get lower, that will get higher. Whoa, there's something over there. Okay. But yeah, this is pretty sick so far. Another thing I'm gonna be doing today is building the jump back up a little more. Because I was hitting it earlier and it's just not sending after I tuck a bunch off. So that Dom and I could hit it and you could learn jumping a little bit. I gotta add way more back onto it so we can do a little bit of sending. So we're adding more of that dirt on this jump, like I said, and made a little bit of progress. Each day I'll come out and try to make some more progress. It's a very slow project. I think it's still pretty fun to work on and even more fun to ride. It's just the days in this episode are probably going to be much shorter. It's probably going to be like that for a little bit as I adjust to working less and having more time to work on stuff, but I'll get it figured out. We'll be pumping out more of these episodes soon. And again, I know I said it, but even just riding over is tearing this up like crazy. Like especially in here, like take a look at this. This is literally all just sand now. This is perfect. Well, sand and dirt. So much nicer to ride on than all that like dead fern stuff. Yeah, it's starting to look more and more legit the more that we come out here. Especially this turn here, like all this is just torn right up. It's all nice soil now. And then all these roots that I couldn't get out before, these should almost be ready to come out soon. It's already much looser. Dang, this is good. Thought I'd give you guys a little update. In the last couple of days, I've been trying to clear the other side. And as you can see, this is like really insane too. So this is gonna take some time, but I'm hoping to make some progress as I go along, at least. I already got a decent way in. This is gonna take so long to actually clear up, but if we stand all the way over here, you can see that it's already starting to make it a decent way to where I gotta go. I gotta at least go past where the other side comes out because I don't want any head-on traffic. But if I can clear more of this stuff on this side of the turn, eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to just go down there so it's not so much of a U-turn. But we'll have to see how that goes. I'm not really recording this side as much. The GoPro's acting up, so I gotta get that figured out. But it's a lot of work, that's for sure. I think I'm gonna have to go on the inside of the support because if I go on the outside, there's all this like downed tree stuff and it's super insane. That would take so much time to go through that. So for now, I'm gonna need to probably just go under there because I think this side's a little less intense. I'm a decent way in, and this actually might be like a little marsh or something. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. We're gonna figure it out. I'm kind of starting to turn here. It's super sharp, like it'll be like the other side. I just gotta widen it as we go. Yeah, if I just go straight from here, I should make it through there. Hopefully. We'll see how bad it gets. Okay, so after a bunch of work, I got through to the other side. It's super narrow, but that's just because how thick this is. I gotta come in here and rake a bunch of this so that I can actually clear more, because right now it's like actually impossible to clear this stuff. I need to bring in this saw, but we got that side connected to this side, and that was the big thing that I wanted to do today. I got the mini saw out here. We're gonna try to make this officially 2-lane. You can kind of start to see vision I have in mind. It's just because I don't want people head on head running into each other. So we're going to come out here going this way, and then we're going to come out that way going that way. So there's like 5-10 meters where there should never be head-on collisions. So take a look at this. This whole turn is now all like soil and sand and stuff. And it's actually kind of getting like some natural ruts to it, which is pretty cool. This is that turn that comes out of the weird kind of like S thing. This is all leaves. I'm gonna have to rake this, but even under all this is all dirt. I came out today because I wanted to try to get rid of some of these roots. I'm gonna pull which ones I can, but there's a lot of big roots down in here that I would still like to get rid of. So I brought out the mini saw, and we're gonna see what we can do. But look at that, like that is so cool. I'm not sure how well you guys can see, but this frustrates me so much. Just people throwing garbage and beer cans everywhere. It's not very cool. So yeah, just pick up after yourself. This is just silly, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the little ones, but some of these bigger ones I want to get because they kind of throw you off a little bit when you hit them with your tire. We'll get the little China saw out. I know you're not supposed to cut into the ground, but I gotta get this thing out. Whew. Oh, and see these big ones. These ones here are quite annoying too. So I got rid of a few of them. But yeah, so like I was explaining before, you can come out this side, and then that side's gonna be coming out over there. So there'll be like no overlapping, no like head on. But we're even getting a little rut / berm right here. What the heck? I haven't had this bike out in a while, have I? But yeah, it needs a little work. This bike's gotten a little clapped. I wanted to bring the 140 out because I haven't had it out in a while, and with how tight this little track is, I want to ride it with like a much slower bike and kind of see what it's like with an actual pit bike. I mean, it's not a 110. This would be a really fun 110 track, but I haven't ridden this thing in so long, so I got to kind of get used to it again. It's real small. I'll just ride around for a little bit. Just a little chill ride around. We'll see what we get. I think I need some new rear brakes. What the heck? Let me see. No, I guess we're locking up. It's just this has like, these tires have no knob left on them, so I don't have too much traction. I'm gonna be sliding out like crazy because it's wet too, with an almost bald tire. My phone's gonna fall out of my pocket. Oh, this is so much nicer on a small bike. Woohoo! I went to go hit the starter, but it's over here. That stump's a little big there. Oh, this is so much smoother on a small little bike. Woo! Come on. This is so fun. I miss this bike. It's just hard to shift with how small it is. whole thing. We'll do it slow. It's not the same on a little bike. You don't really gallop it. Woo. Come on. Woo. But yeah, so I came in and got some more of those stumps out. There's still quite a few in there that I should get rid of. And then I gotta start working on this side. If I can make a little berm here, I can have like a berm and then maybe a jump down in here because the ground goes down quite a bit there. There's like a bunch of fallen logs and stuff, so I can't really ride it just yet. I have a lot of work to do in there, like I said. Oh, it's so sketchy with this bald tire though. To a lot of people this isn't a bald tire if you ride roads and stuff, but for this sand it really is. Oh, my hand is cramping. I forgot how stiff the throttle was on this thing. Oh, I think there's a dead thing. Where was that? Oh man, there's another dead shrew. I don't think I was the one to actually hit it, but I definitely rode over it. Ah, damn. I'm gonna move it out of the way. Poor little guy. Oh, that's so sad. He'll contribute to nature, I guess, anyways, because something will eat him. Oh, this is so fun with this little bike. I'm gonna ride around a little bit more, and then I should probably go back and edit a little bit. Get some of my other stuff done. Whoa! The first summer of riding on the channel was kind of like the only summer that I really went out. But I don't know, make do with what you got, I suppose. Oh, I gotta keep fixing my phone. It does that. Sometimes when you shift this bike, it like goes back to neutral when you shift into second. See, it just did it again. Back there at that corner. Shift forks are probably bent or something. I'm not really doing much talking, but I'm pretty tired and I can't really think straight. So, I'm just riding. Just trying to get some more footage of the track and where we're at so far. Woohoo! I forgot how much you could throw this little bike around too. Yeah, I need a rut there, or a berm there and a berm here. Because we're going to be coming back on that side, like I said, so even if I have a berm here, it won't really disrupt anything when I'm coming back. Oh man, this bike throttle's so stiff. Clutch is kind of stiff too. Kind of ripping it up though. Not bad. I need to take out some of that push coming out of that corner. Whoa, little chipmunk ran across. Whoa, little chipmunk ran across again. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to hit anything. We're good though, he made it. I'm going home for the day. Gonna get some other stuff done, but that's a little update there. Maybe next time I'll ride through that and we'll get that flowing. So we've got Dom out again. He just came back for the weekend from school. And we're just gonna ride the track a little bit. I just told him to go around the whoops for now, so that he doesn't fall, because you gotta gallop over him. What's up, Dom?
Not bad, not bad. Slow.
Yeah. Yeah, Dom hasn't ridden a little bit, so we're just gonna take it a little easy, ride the track a little bit. Woo! So this part here, since it's still one lane, I was explaining to him that we can't go down this way yet. I'm just gonna be a little careful right here, because we could still hit each other. I want to see if he'll hit the jump. Oh, I think he's gonna hit it. There we go. Oh, we got someone. There you go, Dom. Oh, it's so good to have Dom back. Hopefully he can come back again before fall, or well, it is fall, but before winter. And hopefully we'll have more done on the track. I told him just to take it easy and go slow through everything until he's used to it. What? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, is he gonna hit it? Yeah! That was a nice one, Dom. Like I said, Dom doesn't ride on his own. He only rides when he comes over, so it's cool to see him still, Oh! I just wanted to... Whoa, you went through that corner quick. I just wanted to capture the moment of Dom coming back for the memories, so I'm not sure how much of this I'll use for the episode, but we'll see. Dude, he's actually like sending that little kicker. I want him to take it wider. There you go. There you go, Dom. That was a much better turn than what we've seen before from him. Not that I'm bashing anything, it's just cool to see him hitting that berm. Oh! Woo. What's going on?
I took a crazy turn. Did you see that?
Yeah, you slid out a little.
I slid out a little, and then I recovered, and I was like, oh, I like stopped. So I was like, yo, did you see that? And then I stopped at that.
Yeah, if something happens, don't be like, yo, did you see that? Because that's usually when you crash. Dude, you're kind of sending that little kicker.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm definitely not leaning as much as I used to, but that's okay.
Oh, I think we have a two-stroke coming. Is he gonna send the little jump? Oh, there he is. 252 stroke. Are you good? Woo! You good?
Yeah, I went around too fast.
Dude, it's crazy with 3 bikes.
Yeah, holy fuck, you guys are ripping it.
No, you're ripping it too, Dom. Oh, that YZ250 is so quick. Oh, I can't even see. Yeah, there has to be a big berm here.
Matt, this is my bad, but I did wipe out a little bit.
It's okay. Oh, dude, lands in a wheelie. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Oh, yeah, right here. It's because it's... See my eyes?
I see your eyes.
That's clean.
So I had a little idea. I'm gonna take patches of dirt, or grass I mean, and put them on the sides of the jump here, because all the sand and dirt is just kind of falling out the sides. All the roots should hold it in somewhat. So I gotta do that side and that side. But I'm probably gonna widen the jump a little more too. I don't know, we'll have to see. Yeah, that's a little idea that I had that I should do. Because it does, even without it rooting, it holds in the sand and dirt a lot. So I have a little bit on both sides now, and that should help a lot with holding it in. Added quite a bit more dirt on here too. So we'll see how it suns in a couple of days. So the side that comes out of that really sharp corner, I've widened this a bunch. So as soon as I get rid of some of the big things, I should be able to ride through here and start clearing this up with the bike. I just gotta get rid of these. Wow, I can't speak. Well, I got that log out of the way. So this is open, and I can probably come out tomorrow and ride. Now I hope you can see how dense it is in there. Ah, it still pricked me through the freaking glove. But like, look, that's all. This whole side is pretty much like that, especially over there. But yeah, we can go through this probably tomorrow, and we'll see how it rides. Right here is cool, because you're not really gonna be able to see it on camera, but you come down the hill, and then it goes downhill, and it comes back up here again. So what I might do is come out of that corner, go down, and then maybe have a jump, and that might be pretty fun. We'll see. Getting a little berm started on this side. This is gonna take a lot of time, and I need to bring the wheelbarrow over here too, but having a berm going into that new line, that's what I've kind of wanted all along. You can't even really see it so far, but it'll slowly build up. So I actually don't think I'm going to be doing too much riding today. I got super sick, but I want to take some more out of this corner just so it's not so tight in here and can retain more speed, and then maybe open up a little bit more over there. I'll see what I can do today. This turn here is looking pretty good. I'm going to be dragging more and more stuff up. You can already see up there is way raised compared to where it was before. And yeah, there's just a few spots that I want to open up more. So I'll just get some of this out of here so the turns flow a little better. Maybe widen up some of the straights a little bit, and check on some other things while I'm out here. Again, I kind of got a lot done. It doesn't look like it, but if I stand right here, I took a little bit out over here, I took a few feet out over there. So instead of being like such a sharp turn into another sharp turn, it should be a little more smooth. So when I'm feeling a bit better, I'll try to come out and ride it a little and see how much more needs to be taken out of there and whatnot. Also, we're getting some pretty cool sand/dirt ruts here. So that definitely is pretty fun when you're hitting these turns. So much more open. Also down here, I tuck out about 2.5 feet of this side, because when I'm gonna be coming out of here, since this is higher ground, I'm thinking that this will slowly kind of turn into a little bit of a berm too. So you can kind of come out of there a bit quicker, catch the lip of this, and then send off up to the jump. I did a little bit more widening on this side too. I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy until I get riding through it, because obviously I'm gonna need to see where it needs to be taken out more. But this is another big chunk out of this side done. Also coming out of the corner that has the arch there, I took out another couple feet there. So you can kind of have more visibility going straight, but also it should just be a little nicer to hit now. I also widened this one straight a bunch, as you can see. Tuck like 1.5 feet out of that side, 2 feet out of that side. So it's a lot wider now. Thorn scratches all over my hands. Okay, so I'm still pretty sick, but I wanted to get out and ride a little bit because I said I would. So if I'm like sniffling a lot and stuff, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to edit as much out as I can at least. We're gonna go through this a few times, just like super slow, because there's a lot of like really sharp, just making sure I'm still recording. There's a lot of like really sharp, what do you even call it? Like little stumps and stuff. So I don't want to go through it too quick just until it's tore up a little more. But we'll ride through it a few times slow, just so we can kind of break the ground up, because you can't really rake it as it is now. You need to tear it up with the bike first and then rake it, and then all the grass and stuff comes off. Gonna hit the jump with new dirt on it. Oh, that was nice. All right, that wasn't too bad. So, like I said, I widened this all a bunch more. So I'm gonna be trying to take wider lines, just so I can, again, tear up the ground more. I'm gonna say that a lot, but that's just the case. Oh, that's gonna be a fun line when that's done. This is flowing pretty well. I'm gonna have to move that down to lock by that corner. Tight to go quick. I'm not really talking much, but like I said, I'm super sick. Just wanted to come out and hit this new line a little bit. Oh, my wrists are just killing me. Yeah, it's flowing pretty nice. Slowly we're getting there. There's a little jump out of that corner. Whoa, I got something. I got a stick. Let's get that stick out of there. Ugh. My GoPro keeps turning off. But yeah, like I said, I'll hit one more lap and I'll go home. I am not feeling the greatest. But this is fun already though, oh my goodness. I just take another foot or two out here, maybe a little bit more out there, and you should be able to flow right through this. Especially the entrance. The entrance is really tight. Okay, so I just recorded a little unedited run of the lap. I'm gonna not cut it or anything, so you can kind of get a vision for the whole outline, because I feel like I chop it up a lot and it's kind of hard to tell which part of the track is which. But look at this, so we got like 3 freaking big ruts here. We got this berm starting. This turn's just coming along. I'm gonna sweep up the jump a little bit before I head home though, just so it kind of, if it does start to harden, it won't have the big massive ruts in it from me just hitting it right now. Oh yeah, like look at those ruts. Yeah, because it's all sand right now. I don't know if you can see those. It's literally just a sand jump right now. I mean, it has been, it's been on and off. It's hardened up a few times and then you add more to it. And obviously the thing that we can get the most around here is sand. So you make do with what you got. It's still really fun to hit. So let me get a little bit more of this out. It's pretty cold out this morning. It was raining a little bit last night, so I thought I would come out and try to rake up the berm a little bit and the jump. And I had an idea. I'm gonna try to mix a little bit of sawdust in with the jump, because I've seen that on the track down south, and it holds the moisture in a lot better. And as the sawdust starts to decompose, it kind of starts to harden up the sand a little bit. So we're gonna give that a little try. You can see again those huge ruts that I was talking about, because this stuff is super soft. Actually, it's kind of starting to harden with all the moisture in it, but the sawdust will hold the moisture for longer, and it definitely helps the sand a lot stay moisturized. So we're gonna give that a try. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Sometime that I have more time, I'll bring out like a few buckets of sawdust or something. This is almost like nothing, but still tilling this in with the sand will raise the organic matter a little and hold the moisture a little better. So I want to get so much more on here. This is just kind of like an idea of what I'm talking about. This is almost like mulchy, because this was already decomposing a little. So this stuff is pretty good. It's super moist still. So yeah, I'm gonna till this in with the sand and keep doing this over and over. Get way more than this, obviously. It should keep it a little moist and start breaking down and turn this sand more into like dirt almost. So you can see like a super light draft idea of what I have going on. You mix in the sawdust and then you till it in a bunch with a rake. And yeah, we're just raising the organic matter of the jump. We'll do the same thing with the berm too. So I also gave the berm a quick rake. I didn't add any sawdust in here yet, but this is already hardening pretty well actually. Got a tiny bit more sawdust on there. Now I'm just gonna take a bunch of sand and dirt from over here and just kind of throw it on and get this jump a little longer. And then I want to scoop out some over on that side too. Throw it over here and make almost like a booter. So yeah, layer by layer, I just got to keep on doing that. So as you can see, I'm flattening the part of the hill after the jump. So it'll be more like a go up, drop, flat, and then landing. And of course you can land in here too, but this is gonna be more downhill over here. So it should be a nice little ascend. I know the camera is not gonna pick this up, but if I stand beside the jump, it goes up to about my knee. So just today, I've like doubled it, at least doubled it. That's gonna ascend a lot better. You can see how much of the ground I took out over there to flatten it. Same with here. So instead of this being like all weird and awkward, it's flat before and flat after. And then the landing over there goes downhill more. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. Again, it's not gonna look like much on camera, but this is really coming along now. It's literally a part of the hill. It's a little crooked. Like it kind of faces that way a little bit. So I should probably clear up a lot over there because I imagine it's going to send you sideways a little sometimes. And then I'm going to make a path here so that people can go around with side-by-sides if they're, I don't know, we'll see. Because a lot of people just try to go over it with like one wheel or try to like bottom it out or whatever on their side-by-sides, and it's super annoying because it messes it up a lot. So I'll make like a little detour. I mean, there's already one here. I already made one for them a while ago, but it's starting to close up. So I'll give them another one right beside the jump so that they can go around that if they want to and not have to ride over it, because every time they do that, it's like a little bit of a setback. But this is just looking good. You can see the size a little better in 2 times, but even still, I don't know. It's hard to tell on camera. For reference of how long the jump phase actually is, that shovel's almost as tall as me. Not sure how tall it actually is, but then we also got down here too, because the ramp face starts about right there. So it's definitely getting up there. I don't know, like 7-8 feet or so. All right, so it's like 8 in the morning. It's 0 degrees outside, so there's some frost. Although the ground is nice and packed. I want to get some third-person shots. Oh, look at that. The jump's all frozen. This should be nice. Yeah, I want to get some third-person shots and stuff. And I want to ride a little bit. But yeah, let's see how it sends a few times. And then we'll go back in for the day. Oh, probably put her in neutral first. Oh, wow, we can't even do that. But yeah, I want to set up this little tripod thing here. Probably should have brought out the hedge trimmer or something so I could have cleared a little more of this so there's not stuff in... Whoa. So there's not stuff in the way of the camera, but we'll see how that runs. Oh, I'm so excited. Is it like... It's packed but soft at the same time, so I don't know, there might still be huge ruts in it when I hit it. I didn't let it cure or sit pretty much at all. You guys already know this is a process, but I'm gonna send it just softly a few times first, and then if it's hitting nice, then I'll try to send it a little harder. Yeah, I might as well just hit it softly a few times to see if we need a longer ramp face, because I don't know if it's gonna buck us. But yeah, you can see we took a bunch out of the ground over there and a bunch over the ground over there. So yeah, we'll hit it. We'll see how it hits and hope for the best, I guess, eh? Make sure we're still recording in case I like fall or something. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, the ground's pretty hard. All right, let's see what this little kicker has. Well, it's not even a kicker no more. It's actually just a booter, but let's see what it got. Just a little second gear send. Oh, that's a lot nicer. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it a little more, with a little more speed, and we'll see how that does. So yeah, we landed out here. That's about, wow, I kind of just messed up the spot. We landed about right here. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoa, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, probably like 19, 20. That's like 20 boot lengths away. Not bad, honestly. Just for a small send, like, I didn't think I was really gonna go that far, but yeah, I could probably set the camera under it and just send like that too. And if we look at this, this didn't get super destroyed, which is nice to see. Like, obviously we have a little rut in it, but that's holding together way better. Well, yeah, I guess I should do some third-person sends. Oh man, this is cool. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect to go that far. Like 20 boot lengths. I don't know, I'm like a size 11 or 11 and a half or something, I don't know. That might work. We'll see. So yeah, this is actually what I wanted to see. Is that, I can't even see the camera, there we go. Is the lip isn't really even being touched because of how concave the ramp face is. Like, I'm not even fully sending it, but like some of the jumps were like landing out here. So that's pretty decent so far. My hands are freezing though. Not bad, honestly. I'm gonna look over some of these and see if any of these are useful. I know the last one that I just did was pretty terrible, but we'll see. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do mostly today. I just wanted to test the jump out a little. That was pretty sweet, that was pretty fun. Building it up a little bit more as we go, most likely. I think I gotta make the ramp face a little longer, even just as it is. Like, that's a big upgrade. For contrast, look at how much better this held together than when it was just straight sand. Of course, it's pretty cold outside, so that's gonna help too. But having that sawdust in there and mixed with the dirt, just so much better. It packs so much better. I'm just gonna stomp this back down so that it hardens again. It won't be as good, but I don't want to hit it too many times today. I want to let it sit and like get all nice, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. This is a super short day, obviously, but this was mainly just testing the new ramp out. And if you look at it just from this side, this is like a proper little booter now. I did widen it a little bit, but I could definitely add a couple more feet on here, because as it starts getting hit with more and more bikes on it, there's going to be some pretty crazy ruts because everybody's forced to kind of take the middle. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty happy with that so far. Not bad progress for one day. This is exactly what I was talking about. Someone in a side-by-side went over this and completely messed up the lip there. I don't know. It's not even wide enough for a side-by-side. You can see they went off the end here, went off the end there. So I got to build that back up. I'm going to make it wider, like I said, but so I'm going to clear some of this stuff. So hopefully they can just go around it. Because every time they do this, it's kind of like a setback. So I don't know. It's like they do it on purpose, I swear. It's so annoying. I guess that's just part of this. Well, I hope they go around it now, because now they have this whole area to go around it. It's way more open, so it's starting to get a little too dark to record. I widened this a bunch more. Like I said, I literally cleared this like field for them, so they should just be going around it now, even though they had the trail before. I don't know. Yeah, this is getting pretty wide. And you can see kind of how much ground, like if I hold it flat to the ground here, you can see I'm like almost taking a foot out of the ground. So I'm just throwing all that dirt over there. So it's getting too dark to see, but I got the shovel on there for reference. So it's probably about 6 or 7 feet wide now. I added a whole bunch more on, which honestly was probably the right thing to do anyways, because now when this is getting hit and torn up, instead of it just getting completely thrown off the sides, it allows it to be held together a little better. Actually, from the side view, you can see that it's getting a lot bigger. Not bad. Oh my goodness, we managed to get Dom out one more time. We're gonna try this new line down here. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make him hit the new jump because it's a lot bigger than last time he's seen it, but it doesn't look like anybody's hit it. Stay on the throttle a lot better. I was a gear high there, so it was low RPMs, but woo! Oh, that's a big sun. Whoa. These tires are a little overinflated. I'm gonna ride a little closer to Dom after. I'm just gonna get up behind him. pretty cold out. I don't know if you can see. Dom's got his coat on. I got my flannel on. Just got these new gloves too. They're colder weather gloves. So I'm hoping to get some fall riding in. Oh, there you go. We gotta get Dom hooking the berm. It's nice because, like I said, there's no head-on traffic anymore on the track. Oh, I got sand in my eye. And then I gotta make some passing opportunities in the track here. I like these new gloves though. Yeah. You see how much wider it is over here? This side's almost wider than this side now.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And then later on, I wouldn't mind trying to hit the jump, but I'll need you to tell me how to hit it. If I go to lower speed and then just throttle it out, I think I'll...
If you go to lower speed, you might tuck it too much though.
Okay.
I'll hit it I'll hit it a few times for you. So Dom wants to see me hit it a few times here. Yeah, it's a little aggressive the way it is right now. See how much more open this is?
I know.
So I'll hit it super slow a few times to show you. Look at how much I took out of the hill to flatten all this. Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy. You landed pretty far.
Whereabouts?
Like you had some height. I think here probably.
You should be able to see the tire marks.
Yeah, right here.
Here, let me hit it on the 140 because I feel like hitting it on the 140 is going to be way sketchier than hitting it on the 250.
Sure.
I'll just do a little second gear hit. Let's do a slow one for Dom here. It's a little sketchier on the 140.
Okay.
See, what I want to do though is have it like this and then slowly go down.
Yeah.
So that someone can do like a little jump and then a bigger jump and then a bigger jump.
Yeah.
You can try. It's up to you.
Yeah, I could try.
Like, let me, you know what? Let me try to hit it super slow on the 140.
Yeah.
So I can get an idea. Because that's second gear.
That's you going second gear, okay.
Yeah.
Throttle it as you're going out and you're giving it a full throttle.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, do you want me to do it one more time?
Yeah, do it one more time.
I'll do it first again one more time. It's all in your head, Dom.
It is all in my head.
That's where it is. What are you gonna do if you panic though?
Don't panic.
Yeah, there we go. See, if you think about it this way, if you basically ride off, you're only this high up.
That's nothing.
And you're not landing on your legs like that. You're landing with suspension, right? So, see how much wider I made it though? Do you remember this was like literally just a little bump in the ground?
That's fucking huge.
So we've got Damo here. He's running up to hit it. We're wishing him the best. He's going a little quick. Yeah, Dom, there you freaking go, man.
How was that?
That was crazy. Oh,
Sick. How much air did I get?
like a lot.
I felt that and I was like, oh, I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like when standing, like the bike lifts up to your legs.
Yes.
That was so fucking awesome.
So that was really good for Dom's first attempt hitting the jump this size. Again, the wide angle is going to make everything look so much smaller. It does that. Really nice for Dom's first try. A little bit of slop out there, but it still saved it.
Yep.
Looks like you had a little bit of slop out after landing.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
right here for Dom to pass us. There we go. And you notice how when his confidence higher, he's riding much better. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get Dom hooking that berm next summer. And I don't know if I said it in the series so far, but next summer, since the foundation for the track is already down, I think progress working on it is gonna be a lot faster. I'm not so sure, but at least the foundation will all be down. I'll just need to come in and prune everything up. This summer was mostly just foundation. Whoa! See, if I widen that up, that's a good passing opportunity on the top of that hill there. Oh my goodness, man. I love this so much. But yeah, with that field that I cleared beside the jump, it just makes the section like so much more open. It's gonna be way nicer for filming, more field of view and passing, and you can just go faster through it. I wish we had enough time today to get the camera on Dom. Oh, I don't know if this is wide enough to ride one of my sleds through in the winter. The chicken wing! Dom popping the chicken wings, the best thing I've ever seen. Holy shit. Woo! Oh, I got tucked so hard there. Holy smokes, dude. That was a little wild. Oh, get back out of the way. My handlebars got caught on a tree there. So, you know what that means? I mean, I gotta take a little bit more out. So you can definitely see what happened. These all have to come out. All this stuff has to come out. You can actually see if you look close. I think it clipped my brake. It's hard to tell. But yeah, more of this needs to come out because you can see it's not even straight. Because I tucked the high line. You can see right here, I tucked the high line. Dom just pointed out that we're like actually ripping the new line up. Like this is already all sand and stuff, so
yeah,
we just got to get wider and wider, and this is gonna be crazy, man.
Dude, it's nice.
It is
like
nice.
it now it flows.
That's what I'm saying. It's flowy.
Like, it's like you get into the zone too.
Yes. And if you hit, like I was just saying, Tom, if you hit this, I got to add more dirt on this and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But you kind of like land on this little downhill part here, and there's already a berm starting right there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Like it's so liney.
And the fact that it flows so nicely helps like get me into the zone, because I'm not like, oh, I got to stop here. I can just keep going. And then I notice the more I get into the zone, the less I think about like, oh, what if I crash? It's just like boom.
Yes.
And then even when I do, like, things get out of whack, I like fix it.
Dude, when you landed the second time you hit the jump, when you hit it slower, I thought you were going down because you swarmed so hard.
Yeah.
But you saved it.
That was purely instinctual. No thoughts.
I guess that settles that. Even when you clear a huge area for people to go around on side-by-sides and ATVs, they will still hit the jump and ruin it. So, I don't know, that's frustrating, but at least it's not as ruined as last time. Now that I've widened it, when they bottom it out, it doesn't damage it as much. It's still pretty frustrating, but this is a lot easier to work with than what I had to do before. I just don't get it because there's literally this huge field right here, and they're not even hitting it for fun. Like, they're not sending it, they're literally just slowly riding over it and ruining it. But oh well, I suppose. I got a bunch more sawdust on there, and I'm gonna throw another layer of dirt over it and till it all in. All right, so we got another layer on there. I'm gonna head over to some of the really tight areas and try to widen them up more. As you can remember, there was some right about there, some tall saplings, and that's what made me fall last time. I'm not gonna go too close to that wire. Where I'm at right now, I can still take a foot or two out and we won't hit it. Or actually probably like 3 feet and we won't hit it. I'm gonna focus on some of this stuff here. If we're coming in from over here, that definitely is a pretty sharp, narrow turn. And we have all this junk here. So if I take out that bush there, this should flow a lot nicer too. Man, these like cave things are so cool. The one over there is really cool because it actually like goes down into the rock. Okay, so that really opens this up now. That is a lot better. Let's go work on the other side now. Okay, so coming out of this corner here, the big problem is this all right here. So I'm gonna try to take that out just a little bit, because if you can see, that's directly blocking the line that goes that way. I mean, it's nice to have like a little zigzag, we can still do that, but I wanna get rid of that because that slows us down quite a bit. So now that I took a little bit out of that chunk right there, you can actually just kind of see through where we got to go now. So once this gets ridden over, it's going to be almost like a straight opposed to like a swirly thing. So again, I've widened it a bunch, took a bunch out on this side, a little bit out on that side. And if I stand at the entrance of the new line, you can see the exit. So I just got to take out all that stuff there. I think I just said that. Oh well. So for this turn over here, this is more of like a flat ground turn. There is a little slope to it, but I think every time I come out here, I'm just gonna drag dirt over and we'll eventually get at least a little bit of a lip that if you wanna hook your tire, you can. And then hopefully with the wheelbarrow, we'll get that proper berm here. But after we add a bunch more on here, so like we already have a little bit of a lip there, but that's definitely not enough to catch a tire yet. We'll be able to just dart down in that new line. You can already kind of see what I'm talking about here. Actually, you know what? That might even be enough to hook a tire, but that definitely needs a lot of precision. We're going to want a lot more on there. We actually got a fair bit on today, though I'm going to keep adding on it when I come out here. I'm actually surprised at just scraping this stuff over how much we managed to throw on here. I also widened this section a lot too. This is one of the older lines, the one that has the arch there. So I took it like a few feet here, 1.5 feet here. That should help us a lot coming out of this line. I also topped up the whoops while we were out here. I haven't really hit them that much lately, but at least they'll be fixed up for when we do come out. Got a hole up the old wheelbarrow. Oh. What? What the heck is going on? The nozzle isn't working, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, that'll do. So there's a few things I wanted to get done today. I want to take some more dirt and work on the berm over there a little bit. I want to touch up the, where is it? The jump a little bit. Maybe carve out a little there so it's more of a downhill landing. Because right now you gotta like air past and land past the wheelbarrow to make it a downhill landing. So it's quite the gap. But I want to take some of that out, throw it on the jump and just reinforce it a little bit. And possibly widen some areas, we'll see. So I probably want to take out from here, just take out a little bit. Honestly, like every little inch helps, because even just taking out an inch of this size adds a few inches to the jump. Just break all this up for now. So that kind of evens out where the tracks were from the side-by-side or ATV, whatever it is going over it. I might throw a little bit more on there so that when it does go over it and presses it down, it won't dip down as low. The jump is hardened a lot. It's all dirt now. There's almost no sand in it. Of course, in the summer, when it's sunny every day, it'll probably be a lot sandy again, or a lot more sandy again. But this is definitely packed down a lot. Adding all that sawdust too helped a lot. So this spot right here, in between where you come out that side and come out this side, I'm gonna borrow a little bit of dirt here and throw it over for the berm. So I'm only gonna take like from here to probably here. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit. I don't want to make like a big bump for when people are passing through, that it's gonna mess with them or anything. I'm just getting a little bit of sand and dirt and that's it. Wow, there's a big root here. Look at that. Dang. Like, I'm literally just taking a couple inches. It's not gonna affect too much for other people. All right. Now we have a nice load to put over on the berm. I was just thinking, this is all really nice sand in here. I might even do a dip in here, kind of like a little roller. Not quite whoops, but like a little roller in here, maybe a few. And again, I can just use all that for the berm. Okay, this is actually really nice to see. So whoever went through here last did actually try to go around the berm. Thank you to whoever that was. I'm gonna wanna leave like a lane open here. I'll come out here with the hedge trimmer and the saw and take a bunch of this out just so you can get around easier. But that's really cool to see. Happy to see that. So for now, I want most of the dirt over there. Like I said, I want to kind of leave this side open a little so people can still get through. And also we have the hill here. So if I widen that line out, we can go up the hill, then come down, and then we really need a berm here. Not so much this side. This is just like a little lip. And maybe I'll take some of that stuff out from over there. It is starting to rain quite a bit too, so I apologize if there's stuff on the lens. Just scoop some of this down. I'm gonna pack it down as I go too. So I am eventually gonna do a jump here, but just for now I'm gonna take this out because I can use this all for the berm. Oh yeah, because this is all good dirt right here. There's a lot of roots in this stuff here. Since we're also not really going to be using this anymore, I'm going to see if I can take any out of here. I know there's a lot of rocks in this, but we'll still see what we got. I'm sorry if the camera's angled down a lot. I'm probably cutting my head off on some points. It's just because, like I said, it's raining. I just don't want too much water on the lens. Well, this is good sand and dirt to work with. So we've barely even tucked much out of there. And we have a full load, so this is going good. If I have it like over here, people shouldn't ride over it too much. I don't know how that's gonna work for me, but we'll see, I guess. I just gotta angle it more so it's actually, you can hook it. There we go, we got quite a bit on there. Actually, I'm just packing it down quick. And we already have like 2 foot lengths on that side, so this is definitely going a little better than planned so far. I don't think I should hit this yet. I should probably wait a little while. I might run over it a few times and see. If I let this harden, This will be so sweet because like I said, you come out of there. Originally we were just going here doing like a U-turn and going off that way, but if I come up over there like I said, it should angle you nice to hit this 90 degree I guess at that point. I changed my mind. I want a little bit more right here, maybe a little more over there. You know what, actually I'm gonna do over there first and we'll see what we're working with. Okay, now we're definitely a little bit more in line with that lip that's over there. This is nice so far. I'm liking it. Okay, now I just pull this over. I think I just stomped that down a little. This is like the perfect weather to be doing this. It's not too hot. It's raining a little bit so I can mold things nicely. Okay, so that's actually not bad at all. We got a decent amount done. I got like a little bit of that dugout done. I got a bunch of dirt here. This is the main thing I wanted to do today, is this berm. So I'm gonna go back, edit for a little bit, and if I have time or energy, I'll come out and ride and see how much better it is. Because like I said, I took out a lot on both sides. A lot of saplings and stuff, like the one that made me fall last time. Oh, I did this too. There was like this big divot here, so I filled that in. I'm happy with this so far. This is nice. We got that that berm nice and packed down. Obviously, it's still going to be really soft. It's going to need a lot of sitting and curing, but we'll see what we're dealing with because this is already way better than just a flat U-turn. Oh yeah, we also got that one log moved. All right, so I wanted to come out today again, check on how things are flowing since it's so much more open. Like, yeah, we can come in and take this line now because those aren't there, but this is sweet. Just how much more open it is here. I don't think I'm going to be doing much of hitting the jump or the berm or anything too much, especially the whoops. I want to let it all cure. I want to go through it a little bit, just see how it is, but yeah, if I come in much wider up here, kind of catch that lip there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so much nicer. Catch that lip. Woo! Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, the berm's still way too soft to hit it comfortably, but I'll do a few laps and we'll see how things are going. Yeah, we'll rip around for a little bit and see what's up. Yeah, see how much we pressed it down just by hitting that. So I don't want to be doing any high runs on it, but oh my goodness, that is so much better. I'll send the jump just slowly. Yeah, I definitely got to widen it a little bit. So yeah, I need to knock that wall out just a little more. I need to bring that wall out another like foot or so, add a little more curvature to it. Oh, I'm out of breath. But if you can see that berm lines you up right for that lip, and then you just go off the edge there. Oh, my thumb is freezing. Why is it mostly just my thumb? That's warming it up a little bit. Oh man, this is cool. I'm gonna say that a million times, but so much better than it was. Oh, my thumb is actually like frozen. But yeah, when I took that high line, it's a little too soft up there. It's definitely gotta sit and cure a little longer. But even with how soft it was, that just directed me right down that way. And that's what we want. We're still gonna get so much more on here, but this is a good start. Riding today anyways, but oh my gosh, look at how much this is already ripped up. Just do a little rip it up a little more. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do too much riding today, I just wanted to test that out, but this is so fun. So like I mentioned, I want to take out a bunch of that stuff right there so that people can go around not run this over as much, hopefully. This guy kind of tried to here, so I cleared a big path for whoever it is to go around, or for whoever wants to go around. Hopefully they take that, but we'll see. And while I was at it, I also cleared a little bit in here so we can take the wider line, and we'll see how that works. Now I just want to go and clear some of the stuff out there. Take a little bit out of this side because I noticed I was getting real close to the edge when I was coming out of the new line. We also got a lot more sand and dirt on these berms. There's a bunch of organic matter in here too, so it should break down and harden the soil a bunch. But we got the height up way more and we widened the berm a little bit. Gonna keep on adding to it. But that's the first berm there. Packed it down. Hopefully with each layer it hardens. And we'll see how it runs soon. Also added a little bit more to the jump and shaped it a little. Mostly just the sides and the back. Hopefully that helps hold it in a little better. Then for the second berm we're working on, again, we just added more to it, packed it down, gave it another layer, and hopefully it hardens. I'm going to let it sit for a few days and we'll see. So we're out here at the berm again. This is flooding. I knew it would. I can kind of use that to my advantage because I can throw the mud up onto the berm. But I think what I'm going to do is take some of this stuff out of here and lower this so it kind of drains a little better, because that's taken up most of the turn, obviously. But this is looking pretty sweet. But this is going to be fun when it's dry, because this now goes down a bunch and then it comes up. So it'll be like, oh, whoop, gonna be pretty cool. I just gotta take more out of this side. So you're probably not gonna be able to see us too well. It's raining like crazy. And since this is downhill, this is actually all draining into here, like pretty rapidly, which that's okay. Like I said, I knew there was gonna be a puddle here anyways. And this actually kind of helps me out a little bit, because now this is all like really good soil in here. So I'm throwing it up on there. I'm throwing it up on here to connect to this hill over here, so that the berm is like around the whole thing. I just don't know if this is gonna drain ever, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do something about drainage, because this is kind of crazy. Like I said, I kind of expected this to happen anyways, but if we go down in here, like this is getting pretty deep. That's gonna take a while to drain. But what's nice is that this is all a slope now. Yeah, I gotta do something with this. Maybe I take out a little bit more in there so that it has somewhere to pool up instead. I mean, even right now we can just wall ride around it. It's just since this is downhill, like I was saying, all that's gonna leak into there. And it's kind of snowing outside. I don't know if you guys can see that. The cold weather is coming. It's crazy how hard the ground has gotten with all this rain lately though. Well, this is cool to see. At least the jump hasn't been ruined anymore. Should be nice and secured now. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Since I put up the trespassing warning thing, I haven't had too many people in here because this is through the property, so we do have the right to have people out of it. Kind of sucks that it came to that, but with all the vandalism and people throwing glass or breaking glass, throwing cans everywhere and garbage, just gotta close it down. Whoa! So it's cold out today. Dang, we got snow. The ground's real frozen, so it's all slippery. But I wanted to come out and check things out a bit. Doesn't look like too much has been damaged, which is good. Whew. We'll do a few laps if we can. It's kind of hard to talk through this freaking balaclava, but we'll do a few laps if we can and see how the track's running. Hands are already freezing though. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Okay. Flooded in here still. Oh no, it's not. What the heck? Ah, my hands are freezing. Oh, it's so fun even in the snow. Like I said, it's a lot more slippery, but take the higher line. Oh, there we go. Do a slow jump. It's just too cold. Too cold to be doing sends. I feel like I can't even hold on to the bars. Goodness, it's so cold, guys. It's just flowing so nice now. Okay, I gotta give my hands a second. Completely freezing. There we go. This is warm. I got ice on my bike. Dang. Just warm up the hands a little bit and I'll do a few more laps before I go back in. That'll probably be better. But yeah, this is just flowing so well. Like I said, you can really see where we're coming up and then we kind of kick off that little bump there. And I gotta work with this a little more because we're really only catching that lip up there. So I think I gotta reshape that eventually. Too cold in the year to do it now, but now we know I still want to go up higher and then come down that way. We'll see. We'll just keep on riding a little bit more, and it's gonna be a short day for the video, I think. Come in high. I'm wearing so many layers too, it's hard to... Whoa, neutral bomb! I'm wearing so many layers, it's hard to tell where I am on the bike. Oh, it's hard to shift with all these layers too. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. hitting the whoops because they're probably frozen. I put a bunch of water in them to cure them a little bit. But oh my goodness. Going good. Okay, a few more laps. I know I just said that. Well, I guess not that much, but I wanted to come out and ride today. I got these heated gloves, but they're so thick, so it's kind of hard to shift and stuff. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. It's a little too slippery to actually send it. I'm always making excuses, but I'll ride around a little bit, and once we get the snow packed down a little, we might be able to actually send it a little more at least. Oh, I'm just sliding everywhere. Oh man, this is kind of crazy. I don't have the freshest tires either. They're not like bald, but they definitely could have a little more knob on them. Oh, it's just drifting everywhere. Yeah, I don't want to hit the jump. When is this slippery? Holy. I've ridden in the snow before, but this snow is real weird because it's like half packy, half powdery. So, whoa, a little high. Hard to use the clutch in these gloves, that's for sure. They're so thick, so... Whoa! Woo! They are heated though, so that's a little nice at least. Oh, I was hoping it would rip up the snow a little more and expose some of the ground underneath. I guess I just got to do a bunch of laps before I pick up too much more speed. Yeah, I could do with some fresher tires for sure. So even with the no trespassing sign, someone still came in here on something. It looks like a side-by-side with tracks or whatever. It's pretty annoying, but at least they didn't really hit the jump or anything. They rode over the other berm, they rode over this berm. It didn't do much damage here. It is trespassing, so I don't know. Oh my goodness, that needs to be wider there because it's hard to turn with the snow. This is probably going to be boring to watch because how slow I'm going, but I really can't go that much quicker on this. I gotta give my hands a sec. I haven't been riding, so it's all cramped. Turn these up a little bit. The pinky's getting a little cold. Man. Yeah, see, I still got a lot of knob on there, but with fresh tires, this would be a lot easier. I wonder if riding over this, if it warms up in a day or two, if it's gonna melt the part where I'm riding a little bit, or if it's gonna pack it down and make it harder to melt. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It's so slippery though, because like I said, it's like packy, but powdery at the same time. Okay. Oh, I got snow everywhere. Well, yeah, no kidding, but dang. Man, I was hoping to like rip it a little more today, but I gotta be a little careful in this. Ugh, come on. Give me my finger. You know what? Maybe he came over this way. So he didn't even see the no trespassing sign. I gotta put some over there. I don't know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. Whoa! Woo! Ah! You're getting a little bit more traction with the snow coming up. But even still, or with the snow, with the sand coming up, but even still, it's like a little crazy. Woohoo! Almost tucked to the front there. Just out here doing laps in the snow. What am I doing? Oh man, that's getting some crazy ruts over there. This is a little crazy. Just a little crazy. Yeah, the ground's a little frozen, but with this dirt starting to expose, it helps us a little bit. See, that's frozen under there. Just do a bunch more laps. See if we can get more of that ground exposed. And if you go slow, it just kind of like pulls you where it wants you to go. Freaking GoPro keeps turning off. It keeps telling me that the card isn't supported, but I've used it for like years. Whoa! Oh, I'm slipping off the pegs. I gotta try to stay somewhat lower RPM so I don't just slide the end out too. Whoa! So yeah, like I said, sorry if this is a little boring with how slow I'm having to go, but I don't know, I gotta finish this season here because I want to make the full season video, and also I don't want to just leave the season I don't want to just leave the season like unfinished. I'm gonna try to come out here on the sled if I can, well, one of the sleds, and we'll see if the track's wide enough for that. If it's not, we might be able to work on it a little bit in the winter. We just can't work on the ground, obviously. But I can probably cut some trees and stuff to make it wide enough for the sled. I'll have to see. I can't make any promises right now. At least some of the sand's not frozen. Wipe the goggles a little. That didn't do much. That just made everything like 4 times worse. I want some of that snow to come off my foot peg so I can have a little bit of traction. It's mostly just that side. Yeah, this is weird. This is a weird experience. So slippery. Again, the GoPro turned off. Okay, a few more laps and I'm gonna go back in for the day. We're turning it up a little bit. We're starting to get a little more traction here. Still super sketchy. Ah! Oh, I almost went off the side. Woo! Wow, too far. Done this summer, and I'm pretty proud of that. It doesn't look like much, but it's a lot of work. I can't wait to see what we do next year. Come on. Oh goodness.